In the misty dawn of Sherwood Forest, ancient oaks stand tall, their moss-covered roots twisting through the underbrush like veins of the earth. Sunlight filters through the thick canopy, casting dappled shadows on the forest floor where ferns sway in subtle fog. In the distance, a young archer draws his bow, his silhouette sharp against the emerging light, a lone figure on the edge of a vast, untamed woodland. Our story begins in a noisy inn on the edge of Sherwood Forest. Young Robin Hood was known for his sharp aim and even sharper tongue.
Listen up, good folk. I can outshoot any soul in Nottingham, even the King's foresters. Wager a silver piece, and I'll prove it right here.
Then prove it, lad. Shoot yon target, blindfolded if you dare.
Blindfolded? Then consider it done. Watch closely, and prepare to lose your silver.
The arrow struck true, not the target, but a beehive hanging on a tree branch outside the open window. In an instant, the bees were unleashed into a furious swarm that surged into the tavern like a dark storm cloud, filling the air with their angry hum.
What the? Bees? This ain't right. Everyone, cover your heads!
Oh no, get away from me! Not the bees! Not the bees!
The lad shot a hive! Run, ye fools! They're coming for us all!
Amid the pandemonium, Robin fled the inn, the swarm pursuing like vengeful spirits. He plunged into Sherwood's shadows, the forest's dense canopy closing behind him like a green curtain, hiding him from the chaos he had unleashed.
What a fine mess. One arrow and I turn a friendly boast into a bee rebellion. Note to self, no more blindfold.
Oh, the woodman's life is a merry life. Heave ho, heave ho.
Even the roots bow to me. Ha! Sherwood, you're my ally now. No sheriff's man will find me here.
Heave ho, the mighty oak will fall. Sing with cheer for one and all.
Now, to Nottingham. Got to put this behind me. The woods will hide me. I hope. Hold there, wanderer. These woods belong to the king. What's your business? That bow looks like trouble. I think he's poaching deer. Me? I'm just a traveller enjoying the shade. But if you're the king's men, perhaps you fancy a friendly wager. Well, what do yarn think, boys? Should we listen or pummel the lad? I will bet you a silver coin I can hit that oak knot yonder better than you lot could. Those are bold words. Fine, you lose and we take your bow and boots. You win and we let you pass without a beating. Deal. But make it fair, no tricks. Watch this steady hand, true eye. Charlie, hand me my bow. Now for me to have a go. Watch and learn, boys. Well, kind sir, I hope you weren't needing your ride home, but there's still two of you left. Who's next? Charlie. I will gladly go next. Henry, hand me my bow and quiver. Luck of the king be with ye. Good job, lad. At least you hit the tree. Does young Henry care to give it his best shot? Well, you did manage to hit a pouch, but I don't think that counts. Time to pay up, gentlemen, and I will be on my merry way. Luck, that's all. Double the bet. Hit it again, or pay up, poacher. Now you're shifting the deal. Afraid of losing to a scruffy lad? Triple or nothing, let's see who's the real marksman here. This one's too cocky. Time to teach him a lesson. The hard way. What was that? If it's a lesson you want, make it quick. But remember, the forest sees all. Enough talk. Take this, poacher.
The bet turned deadly as the foresters loosed their arrows, forcing Robin into a fight for his life. The clearing echoed with the twang of bowstrings and the whistle of shafts cutting the air.
You missed. Try again if you must, but this is on you.
You will hang for this!
In that fateful shot, Robin crossed the line from boastful youth to hunted outlaw, the weight of his action echoing through the forest like a shadow that would follow him forever, marking the moment when a simple wager spiraled into a life of exile and legend, forever altering his path in the depths of Sherwood.
Yes, our story is based on the real Child Ballad number 139, Robin Hood's Progress to Nottingham, a traditional English folk ballad from the 17th century or earlier that tells of young Robin killing foresters in a bet gone wrong, marking his start as an outlaw. We've adapted it for comedy and safety, but the core, boastful bet, archery duel, accidental killing, is directly extracted. Here's the full original ballad text for reference. Robin Hood he was, and a tall young man, derry down, and 15 winters old. And Robin Hood he was a proper young man, day he down, derry down. And when he came at 15 years old to Nottingham, he took his way, he met 15 foresters on a row, and they swore he should die that day. They cast lots who it should be that should go to the greenwood side for to kill Robin Hood's fat deer and bring his hide. One said, I will go, that am the first, his lot for to take, and he wandered away full fast to the forest gate. Then Robin he took his bow in his hand and his arrow upon his knee, and swore there the man that he would kill that durst touch any of his deer. When the forester this heard him say, with his arrow and his bow, he went as fast from him away as any arrow could go. Then Robin he went the greenwood way as fast as he could win, and so did the foresters every one, they ran the deer to bring. Robin Hood took his pennyworths of them, for he paid them with arrow and bow. He took his pennyworths of them all, and his arrows among them did throw. 15 foresters on a row, and they did battle make, and with their full bright swords they fought till the bloud for pain did quake. And Robin Hood he laughed them to scorn that they were such a foolish mean, that they would stand and fight with him, and not one would go to the town and flee. The foresters they were all slain, but only some few, and those that escaped from him away, to Nottingham they ran with hue and cry. Then bold Robin Hood to Nottingham went, to Nottingham all for to see. The king asked for the foresters bold, and Robin killed them all but 3. The king did call his archers forth, 303 score. He told them all, both one and other, they would the foresters be no more. Robin Hood begged a boon for to have all his grace so fain. The king he swore it should be so, and to the greenwood is gone. When Robin Hood to the greenwood came, derry down, he met with Little John, day he down, derry down.